Hi, friends. Good morning, good evening. Thank you for tuning in today. This is another episode of Online Boss, where we're going to talk to you everything to do with being your own boss online. I'm your host, Jacob, and this is my co-host, Stella. I'm very excited to tell you about our guest today, Temi Coyote, and she's from Canada. She is very, very successful. Thank you, Temi, for joining us today. Thank you so much.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
How are you today?
I'm good. How you two? How you guys? Hi, Stella. Hi, Jacob.
We're good. Just getting up and having a cup of coffee and talking to one of our favorite business owner in the community. Yeah. So tell us about yourself. What have you been up to lately?
Well. So my name is Temi, and I'm a mom of 3 kids. So I have very young kids. My first is 7, second is 5, and the third is 1 year old. So I'm pretty much a mom. So if there's a mom out there that can relate to what I go through on a daily basis, and I also have a career in human resources. So I was on maternity leave, but I haven't gone back to work yet.
Oh wow! I guess how long has it been then? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, well, maternity leave in Canada is for 1 year, so I've been on leave. Yeah, so I was supposed to go back to work in February.
Nice. Nice. Stella is a mom here too, so yeah, she can totally relate what you're going through.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Once you get that 1 year free of work, and then you can extend it, it's very beautiful. Right? Because when your kid is turn 1, they're the cutest. You just want to stay at home with them.
I wasn't used to that because back home, our maternity leave was 3 months. So
wow.
To go back to work as soon as our kids are 3 months or 4 months old. But Canada is
Wow, it's good to know. Good to know. I can't have a baby, so that's something good to know. So I'm curious. How long you been doing this business now? Like being online?
Yeah, I've been an online business owner for 1 year. I was literally 1 year in 6th of April this year.
Yeah.
So 1 year. Yeah. So I'm 1 year and sorry, I'm not very good with math. 7 days.
Nice.
So yeah, that's how long I've been in business.
Where are you originally from? How long have you been living in Canada?
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry I didn't say that at the beginning.
That's okay. I'm curious.
I'm originally a Nigerian. My full name is Temi Tope, but my non-Nigerians call me Temi. So I came to Canada in September 2019 with my family, and we've been in Canada since then to now. That's about, well, not up to 2 years though, but so 1 year and 2 months.
Wow. So looks like you're settling in pretty well, would you say?
Well, so to speak.
So it will feel really nice for you after you new into Canada, and then now you found a business that works well for you and for your lifestyle in Canada, right? Just curious, what is your biggest change in your life now? Since before you are HR and now you are a successful online business owner, you have anything changed that significantly
Oh my God. Oh my God. I always count it so much blessing because we found this business even before we came to Canada. So we found this online business while we're back home in Nigeria.
Oh.
But
Oh,
yeah, so basically we kind of my husband found it. So my husband, bless him, he found this opportunity, but I was skeptical. You know, he told me about it, but I was like, no, 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 no. I'm a career person. Let me focus on my career. And, that was it. But
Mhm.
I came on board April, and I thank God I did because a lot of people that saw us when we came in September 2019 and they see us now, there's a huge difference. Now, for me, as a mom, the most important difference for me is I get to stay back at home, spend time with my kids, and at the same time, I'm earning.
Mhm.
Like, for me, it's peace, it's joy. I get to. My daughter is just 1 year old. If I'd gone back to work in February, trust me, I'd have been back to the hustle and bustle. Going to work and that and that. But it's been peace for me. The time flexibility is mwah.
that's
And
awesome.
of course, the money.
That's that's awesome. So I guess are those the reason that why you choose to work online, have your own business online? Because you want the flexibility, want to stay home with your kid, right?
Yeah, well, so I have 3 kids. So when my third child came in, when she was born, I told myself, you know what? When I was, on maternity leave, and I told myself, you know what? No, there should be something I can do from the comfort of my home,
Yeah.
and still have time to take care of these kids. We all know what happened around that time in February. That was when. Hi, is that a pug?
It's a Frenchie and a pug mix, and he
Ah,
wants to say hi for some reason. He keep trying.
hi,
Hi, Hugo, say hi. Okay.
hi,
he keep trying to jump on me, so maybe he can go down now. Sorry, Tammy.
I know, no, that's fine. That's fine. So we all know what happened in February, when the coronavirus was at its peak. So
Mhm.
for me, it was a lot of, comfort that I could stay back at home rather than taking my daughter to, the daycare.
Here.
And
Yeah.
trust me, everybody, Stella, you can relate with the fact that daycare fees is high. It's
Yeah.
high, so being able to stay back at home for me at that time was huge, and at the same time I'm making money, so it's a win-win for us all.
Yeah, I also keep my daughter at home now, not putting her into the daycare anymore. And then the daycare itself is open mainly because to support the essential worker, so they can work, right? And then put the kids there. And then uh, I'm still working for a little bit during the pandemic, the start of it. And then you know what? I feel like, oh no, do I bring my virus back into our home? To my kids, to my parents, and then so I feel you like being the
I
comfort at
know.
home, and then stay keep our kids safe, and then hang around with them as much as we want. I
Yeah,
know the feeling is.
yeah.
Well, that's really good to know because I have an echo for some reason. Okay, not anymore. So I also been staying home. The same thing happened to me, but just luckily I don't have kids. But I also get to bored to the point that I get a puppy. So you see, we have to just rearrange the way we live a little bit. But things to be able to work online, so we have the flexibility to just make the change that we need. Just to keep going. I'm curious, is having a business online the same as how you would imagine how you would be before you actually started?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my days. The funny thing is, I remember very well when my husband told me about this opportunity, and I said, "No way, no freaking way! I can't cope." We have young kids, so why would you bring an online business to my doorstep? Because I have felt that it was a lot of work. Because the moment anyone hears online business, they think about the tech stuffs, they think about the codings and all of those things that go into running an online business. But luckily for me and for us, our training helped me. So basically, we have we are lucky actually to have a step-by-step training that guides us, and 90% of the work is done for us, for me, for you, So it wasn't as difficult that I thought. As It wasn't even difficult because it was pretty easy. Step by step training. You get access to step by step training, and then you set up, and then you're good to go. So basically, no, it wasn't as I thought.
Yeah, the same as me. I used to think that we need to know how to do coding, but then I realized that these are just for not the whole thing, maybe just for a very small part of an online business code, because those are for web developers. So having a web does not mean you have an online business. So it's like, yeah, I feel like being your own boss online, you have different hats that you wear, but you don't actually need to know all the little detail that all these things. You can have that done for you. You can either hire somebody to do that for you, or you can get into some kind of system that, like we are, because it's already proven, it's already built, and people already tried it. They test on it, it's working. And if it's working for other people, why wouldn't it work for you, me, and all of us, right? So I think that, to me, at the beginning, I would say, oh, I need to learn how to decide website, or do I need to figure out all these things? No, I just need to get the program or the system that will do the same thing for me. So yeah,
Exactly.
just so everybody know, if you're looking to get into a business online, you do not need to learn everything on your own. You can have it done for you and still have a business, because the CEO out there, the big company, they don't know everything. They just hire the people that they need to do the work for them. Right? So yeah.
Hiring someone again could cost you a lot of money. So why not just use a system? Why not just use a system that has everything done for you? All you need to do is plug and play. Yeah. So
that's true. Where do you see? Sorry, Stella, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just curious because Temi, you said you're just doing it for a year, right? And then I've seen you very successful in a year, like only within a year. Where do you think this business will get you in the next future, like in 2 years, in 5 years? Do you imagine yourself in a higher place? You have a big dream for your business, for your family.
Yeah, that's the thing. We all know that growth is the only thing we all pray for. So basically, I look forward to growing and expanding my business, and helping more families out there. So the same thing I have gone through, the same thing I have been able to enjoy, at the comfort of my home, I'm willing, to actually help other people to do the same thing. Other moms like me that would like to stay back at home and enjoy the same thing I'm enjoying, use the system that we have to their own advantage. I'm looking forward to, helping so many more people all over the world. All over the world. The good thing about this business is it's a global business. So yeah, growth, growth, growth. Not just for me, but for everyone that sees me, for everyone that has access to me.
Mm-hmm. And then I have a friend that he also using the same proven system as us, while she's working. So seeing that this business can work for my friend even though she's busy working for her job at the time. And then you know what interesting is, yesterday she just get laid off. I mean 2 days ago she just get laid off, and then you know what, she called me, and then do you know what she said to me? Okay, now good thing is I have a plan B, which is this business. And then she's not crying at all. She was just like, she's being positive and said, now I have time to do this business full time for my own family. When imagine if you are an employee and then you don't know what to do next because expenses, you keep having expenses for your family, right? And then with my friend, the great thing is she started this business even when she was having her own job, and then now she still have hope to see the future. So that's the great thing
I
I'm seeing.
know. I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her. You and I, everybody, Jacob, Stella, we all know that a lot of us have our own stories. You and I know that a lot of people probably have been working for 7 years and at their job, and just boom, they laid them off. But thankfully, because of what they have, which is this business as their plan B, they could fall back to it. And that's what we tell people. There is no harm in having a plan B. There is no harm in it, especially a plan B that would not be stressful. Just take your time, plug into the system. You're at home lounging with your family, with your kids, and something is working on the background. Everyone knows that it's the 21st century. Everything is online now. So why not just have something online as well? So
Yeah.
I'm happy for her. I'm happy for her.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing with us. I have an echo again. I'm curious. Since you are so successful and you have so many plays, you have children too, obviously. How much time do you usually spend on your online business a day?
It varies.
Yeah.
So it varies, honestly. So some days I could probably just, and this is between you and I, like some days it could be 30 minutes. Some days it could be 1 hour. Some days it could just be 45 minutes. So I love this business. God knows I love this business because I don't get to spend 5 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 10 hours at in front of my computer. No. Now it's between 30 minutes to 1 hour daily.
Yeah.
So, it's crazy. It's crazy, but I love it.
Yeah, looks like you can totally set your schedule then. So do us. How much time do Stella spend a day?
Yeah, like what Temi said, it varies every day, right? But maybe at the start of my journey in this business, I put on more time because I want to finish the training, because I can't wait to start make my business up and running. And then maybe at the time around 3 hours a day, not 12 hours like I used to do in my my work. When I used as an employee, I came at 6 a.m., come back home at 6 p.m., giving kids dinner, and then after they're settled, I still replying to email. Sometimes your work gives you, sometimes you feel like you're owned by your company, but with your own business, with so much time, and then you get more potential in it. That's what I love about this. So maybe right now I only spend 1 to 2 hours a day. Here and there.
Yeah, me too. Looks like most people, we just spend couple hours a day, and that's it. And we can pick which hours or when we want to work. It looks like it's really good, right? So I'm curious if somebody is actively looking for a business online, what advice would you give these people and what they should look for?
So I would say they should look out for a business that has a support system. So everybody knows that you cannot see the moment people hear online business, they're scared because they feel there's a lot of work to be put into it. They feel it's a scam. They feel it's just stressful. But I would say number one, look for one that has a support system. Now, what do I mean by a support system? Now, for us, we have a mentor and we also have a coach. So I'm a coach in this business. I was a mentor at some point, but I'm still mentoring some people though. So, so you look for a business that has, a community, that you can belong to. Now, you should also look for a business that you can be able to pay your taxes on. Now, we are proud business owners. We are proud business owners and we pay our taxes from this business because why? We are legitimate business owners. So look for businesses that, are doing such things. Don't look for businesses that they tell you, do this and then you get this. No, look for legitimate business. Another thing, look for a business that, you don't need to stress yourself to do this. We have our training system that guides you step by step. You don't need to look up. You don't need to stress yourself about, how to get things done in this business. Everything is laid out for you. So basically, those are the three things I would say, just look out for.
Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing. I hope our interview inspired you and hope that make you realize that your goal is achievable and online business is feasible. It's a feasible goal because we are in the 21st century. There's so many tools and courses, so many things that you can do to make your online business work. So I hope this makes you have more confidence in your ability to pursue online business yourself. So thank you so much for sharing.
Sorry, Jacob. Stella, where are you from?
I'm from Indonesia, Jakarta.
Right. Jacob, where are you from?
China.
Now, look at how amazing this business is. I've never spoken to someone from China before. I've never spoken to someone from Indonesia before. But this business has brought us together.
Right.
People from all over the world are doing this business, which is global. Thank you so much for having me, guys. Thank you.
I love it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will see you guys again next week. Bye for now.